Okay, so I am ready to post the the promised update on the AFP. It was a year ago today that I posted the working AFP replication video on my YouTube channel. It's gotten a lot of interest, a lot of comments, and really a lot of the questions people are asking could just be answered by Googling Dr. Lirpa Sloof. This is based on the research of the good doctor, so check that out. You will get the basic overview, but you won't find everything. There's a missing component, and I'm going to go ahead and blow the lid off on what that component is. It's a transistor. I will post a picture of it, and I'll also open up this power supply once we get this activated and running and let you see that transistor and how it's hooked up. So what we have to do is just tap to get it started. It's just the simplest tap. Sometimes you'll see a little bit of spark there in those two nails, but once you've tapped it and got the AFP running, I want to make sure the nails are out because it's too easy to touch those and give yourself a shock. But so now we got that going. Let me plug a bulb in here, get a useful load going on this. So look at that. That is something. You know, there's nothing like seeing a working AFP. So yeah, so that's the device, just like I had last year in my previous video. Now what I really wanted to show you all was, I just wanted to flip this thing over here and show you the inside of this. Let me see if I can. Alright, there we go. So, hopefully you can see that transistor there. That's a tip FF0401. The base is connected to the ground line, and then I split it and connect the collector and the emitter to the two AC lines. But that's it, folks. That's the secret component to a working AFP. You get that transistor set in there, and you get this circuit started. And like I said, that's really all there is to it. Man, that bulb is there is pretty hot to touch, but yeah, you know, it's really a simple circuit, and it just pumps out the power. Over the last year, I had some time to do some intensive testing, and like I said in the last video, I expected we could hook up a lot of things to this. I was a little overly optimistic with heavy-duty appliances, washing machines, and dryers. You can power small heaters. Probably around a 500-watt heater, in my experience, will do fine. The only problem with that is, you know, leaving a heater on day in, day out, month after month, you know, the heaters get really hot, the house gets hot, you know, wife and kids complain and things like that. So the problem with the AFP is just figuring out how to use all the excess power, and that's a good problem to have the way I see it. So check out that transistor. That's the key component. Apart from that, there really should be no issue with getting a system like this up and running. So that's pretty much it, folks. Hope that we can see a bunch of working AFPs coming up here soon. So anyway, let's all keep experimenting. Have a great year. Mark this date in your calendars. This is the day I blew the lid off on the secret to the AFP. So over and out.